1. Tony Blair's think tank linked to Trump Riviera Gaza plan. 2. Boston Consulting Group's role in Gaza, calculating the cost of Palestinian relocation. 1. Tony Blair's think tank linked to Trump Riviera Gaza plan. Imagine a Gaza Strip transformed into a luxurious resort, complete with a Trump Riviera and an Elon Musk smart manufacturing zone. Sounds like a far-fetched dream, but it's a concept that has been floated by a group of Israeli business people, with the help of a U.S. consulting firm and, allegedly, Tony Blair's think tank. But here's where it gets controversial. The plan reportedly involves paying 500,000 Palestinians to leave the area, sparking outrage and denial from Blair's institute. The Tony Blair Institute for Global Change, TBI, has been accused of working with a project that developed a post-war Gaza plan, which included the creation of a Trump Riviera and a manufacturing zone named after Elon Musk. While the TBI denied any involvement in the authorship of the plan, 2 staff members did participate in calls as the project evolved. They also took part in a message group used for the project, along with figures from the Boston Consulting Group, BCG, and the Israeli business people. A TBI document titled Gaza Economic Blueprint was shared within the group, but the institute claimed it was not involved in the preparation of a slide deck that proposed paying Palestinians to leave the area. The slides, developed by the Israeli business people using BCG's financial models, outlined a plan called the Great Trust and was shared with the Trump administration. It's a plan that has been met with widespread criticism, with many accusing it of being a form of ethnic cleansing. The plan is said to have been created to attract the attention of Trump and wealthy Gulf rulers, with 10 mega projects proposed, including the MBS Ring and MBZ Central Highways, named after the leaders of Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. But the TBI has distanced itself from the plan, stating that it was not involved in its preparation and did not endorse its contents. Tony Blair himself has neither spoken to the people who prepared this deck nor commented on it, a spokesperson for the TBI said. The TBI team speaks to many different groups and organizations with post-war plans for Gaza, but had nothing to do with the authorship of this plan. The spokesperson added that the TBI's work in the region has always been dedicated to building a better Gaza for Palestinians, and that it has never been about relocating Gazans. But the controversy has raised questions about the TBI's involvement in the region and its relationship with the BCG, which has been embroiled in a separate controversy over its connection to the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, GHF. The consulting company has cancelled its contract with the GHF amid growing media scrutiny into the group's work and sources of funding. So, what do you think? Should the TBI be held accountable for its alleged involvement in the Trump Riviera plan, or is it a case of guilt by association? And what about the plan itself? Is it a viable solution for the Gaza Strip, or a recipe for disaster? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 2. Boston Consulting Group's role in Gaza, calculating the cost of Palestinian relocation. A controversial move, the financial implications of relocating Palestinians from Gaza. In a striking development, the Boston Consulting Group, a prominent consulting firm based in the United States, has undertaken a significant project to assess the financial ramifications of relocating the Palestinian population currently residing in Gaza. This initiative has sparked considerable debate and concern, particularly given the sensitive nature of the topic. The firm has reportedly entered into a multi-million-dollar agreement to assist in the implementation of the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation's aid distribution strategy, as highlighted in a recent report by the Financial Times. This analysis raises critical questions about the ethics and logistics of such a relocation. The term relocating itself is contentious, as it implies a forced movement of people from their homes, which many view as a violation of human rights. But here's where it gets controversial. What are the true costs associated with such a move, not just financially, but also socially and morally? The Boston Consulting Group's models aim to provide a detailed breakdown of these costs, which could include everything from housing and infrastructure to social services for the displaced population. However, the implications of their findings could lead to heated discussions about the future of Gaza and the Palestinian people. As the situation unfolds, it is essential to consider the broader context. The ongoing conflict in the region has already led to significant humanitarian crises, and any plans for relocation must be approached with caution and compassion. What do you think? Is it ever justifiable to consider relocating a population under such circumstances? Or does this approach only serve to exacerbate existing tensions? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below.